No good deed goes unpunished. At least that was the case for tonight's true scary story. This girl lived in an abusive household. She did a good deed for a girl. She came over to her house, and she was then followed by a demon for years. Tormented. This poor girl was tormented. So we're gonna call tonight's submitter Jessica, because she did want to remain anonymous. So when Jessica was 7 years old, unfortunately her father passed away, and her mother had never really drank before, but after her dad passed away, she lost it a little bit. She started drinking excessively. Well, one night Jessica had had enough. She was 7 years old, and normally 7-year-olds don't think like this, but her and her dad were best friends, and her mom were never really close because her mom was actually murdered when she was younger. Her mother was also an alcoholic, so her mother never learned to create a bond between her and Jessica. So on this night, Jessica has just had it, and she starts praying. She wants to go with her dad. She essentially wants to die. So she's praying really hard, asking God if she can please go with her dad, if she can please die. And she falls into a very deep sleep. And after she falls into this deep sleep, she wakes up, and the room that she's in, her bedroom, is like this greenish bluish color, and her father is standing there, and her father says to her, "You cannot live like this. I will not allow it. You can't live like this." And he's trying to rush her out of bed, and he's trying to rush her down the stairs. But as she's walking with her father, she's looking around because she's curious, because everything looks so different. The house looks run down, there's that bluish green hue, and then she starts noticing things. There are what appears to be demons all around her, and they're trying to grab her, and her father just keeps telling her, "There's nothing there. Don't look. Don't look. Come on, we have to go. There's nothing there. Don't look." So they're walking down the driveway, and it's a long driveway with a fenced-in yard. And as she's walking down this driveway, she notices this bright white light. It's so bright. It's not hurting her eyes, but it is bright. And her dad is like, "Come on, we have to go. We have to go." And in this moment, she stops, and she thinks to herself, "I can't leave my mom. I can't leave my mom like this." And so she tells her dad this, but her dad is like, "No, trust me. You have to come with me. Where we're going is better. Life will be much better. You can't stay here. You have to come with me." And she just keeps saying, I can't leave mom. So she starts pulling away a little bit, and she's thinking in her head, she's starting to get scared. And she's getting scared, and she's also thinking about the state that her mother is in, and how she can't leave her mother in the state that she's in by herself. But they're still walking towards this light, and she's about halfway in the light, and she finally just rips her hand away from her dad. And she's like, "Listen, no, I can't leave mom like this. I just can't leave her." And then the look on her father's face is just disappointment. And he just looks at her and said, "I really tried. I really tried to save you from this." And then he walks into the white light, and he disappears. And then she wakes up,